Hi class, I hope you're doing all right. Nice to see rain past day or so. Nice to kind of feel like there's a new beginning. So anyways, yeah, things are looking good for next year. I think probably anyone that is homeschooling their children on Zoom is looking forward to the new beginnings that might be coming in the new year, or maybe not quite the new year. I live in Sonoma County where the watch or the whatever the color is purple, which is very bad, right? We're in the purple zone, so nothing good happens in the purple zone apparently. I think a lot of you guys are not in Sonoma County, so you don't have as much restrictions as we do, but we are really looking forward to a new year and new everything. So this week, you're going to look at stigma and Middle Eastern identity, which is your reading, and it's kind of how it is to be a Middle Eastern person in the United States. And you're going to watch a film called Real Bad Arabs, which is a Jolly kind of Media Freedom Foundation film, which is a sociology kind of based film company out of an East Coast institution. There's probably, if you're a sociology, well, you're not sociology major, so never mind. But there's a lot of these types of documentaries that that are created out of that kind of production house, I guess you could call it. But it's out of a university on the East Coast, and so this kind of looks at media representation and labeling and a lot of things that we kind of looked at already, but it's going to target specifically the Middle Eastern experience. And I am Palestinian, so I don't know if I've said that to you already. So I am Middle Eastern, and so thinking about this stuff for me kind of has a personal tint to it. Not to say that no matter what kind of group it might be, there's an interesting way in which the media frames whatever stereotype it might be and then sort of kind of rolls with it. And why this is important, well, there's lots of reasons why it might be important, but in a class like this, it's very interesting to kind of think about how we all kind of create perspectives and ways of knowing and worldviews, and how that's influenced, and certainly the media. Obviously, we've already kind of gone there in this class. The media is a socializing agent. And so a lot of what we consider to be true or real has its roots in what we've learned from media, whatever type of media it might be. But how the media kind of portrays Arabs is something that is worth considering in terms of how it is that you make your own association in terms of the stigma or not stigma. And then the article kind of goes into like these 4 different ways in which Middle Easterners have kind of adopted, in terms of like how much we disclose, what kinds of things we kind of say. As a younger person, I was pretty much kind of taught to like downplay my culture because there was so much stigma around being a Middle Eastern person. And so I relate to that kind of like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm from, yeah, I don't know, and I remember like growing up, people that were Palestinian would say they're from Greece, and different things like that to sort of kind of whitewash our culture in some ways, but also to kind of not draw attention to the culture. So anyways, that's what you're going to do this week. I'm looking forward to hearing kind of how you feel about this. And I also just wanted to make a point that I did put the breaching kind of extra credit assignment out there for you guys. So if anyone's so inclined to get out there and break a social norm, it's right here. It's going to be due December 6th. So go for it. And if you have any questions about it, obviously feel free to reach out to me. All right. Take good care.